Hi, I'm Salim Mansur. I'm a Canadian and I reside in London, Ontario. The Liberal government of Prime Minister Justin Trudeau is set to sign the UN Global Compact for safe, orderly and regular migration in Morocco on December 10, 2018. You, like many Canadians, may not be aware of what this UN Global Compact represents. Without any mandate except for the parliamentary majority, Justin Trudeau is signing Canada into an agreement with far-reaching consequences for you. The UN Global Compact requires Canada to adopt a policy in accommodating unfettered mass migration from the Global South to the North. The Global Compact is a UN top-down arrangement to deal with the migration problem resulting from the massive failure of UN-engineered policies in Africa, Asia, and Central and South America. The UN failure has occurred despite Canada and other northern countries contributing trillions of aid dollars to the Global South. Yet the UN remains insistent on demanding more of the same in its 2030 Agenda for Sustainable Development. The Global Compact is a critical part of this agenda based on the idea that migration contributes to positive development outcomes. There is no evidence of migration from the Global South providing for positive development in the developing countries of the Global South. Instead, the Global Compact turns migration into a human rights issue and provides rights to migrants entering Canada who will have the same rights as Canadians. Any relationship at a minimum has two parties involved. The Global Compact focuses entirely on the needs and rights of one party, the migrants. It does not take into account the rights of Canadians as a people of the host country, given mounting evidence of how costly and disruptive the invasion, literally, of migrants from the Global South to the North has been. In this climate, some leaders who have no respect for Canada and while promoting the UN agenda of a borderless world has noted, as the German Chancellor Angela Merkel recently did. She said, "In this day, nation-states must today, should today, I say, be ready to give up sovereignty." Give it up to whom, you may ask? The Global Compact that Justin Trudeau is committed to sign is one among the many agreements the UN has been pushing in the making of a borderless world. There are, however, so far a number of countries, Austria, Australia, Bulgaria, Czech Republic, Hungary, Israel, Poland, Slovakia, the United States, that have indicated they will not sign the Global Compact in Morocco. Justin Trudeau's readiness to sign the Global Compact comes as no surprise, since in his publicly stated view, our Canada is a post-national state with no core identity. Hence, in Trudeau's version of Canada, there is no tradition to revere, no sacred values to defend, and no identity or history worth preserving. Justin Trudeau is the poster child of the UN borderless world, and into this UN-designed global order, Trudeau-led Canada without borders is headed. You and I must act to stop the betrayal of Canada and our history. Please write to your members of Parliament and express your outrage and opposition to the UN Global Compact. Thank you.